Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blueprints. I hope you've had a lovely week. I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up. We might be having some technical difficulties today. It has been so long since I've recorded, literally a full week. Not just recorded, since I've streamed. I haven't been live streaming. Some of my hardware, the battery is completely dead, so I can't use it. Which means we're going to be doing some old-fashioned desktop recording management. It's okay. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. If anything's not fine, I'll edit it. Here we go. Into day 17. Thank you so much for your gracious comments, especially with how long that 2-hour episode was. I am so sorry. I have no good excuse for that first part. Day 17, I think. So I'm going to be fully honest with you. I've been kind of... What was that? That was like food? I don't remember extra food. 90 steps. We're starting with 90. I was gonna say, I've been avoiding the paired pictures puzzle. There's some alliteration for you. I've been avoiding the paired pictures puzzle because I'm stuck. And I think Zoe's been kind enough to keep giving me more examples. And what I'm fairly certain about is that it's not just your basic shift cipher. There's something more to it. My first thought is that the decoded letters form an anagram. My second thought is that there's more to it. Thank you. This is what I was hoping for. I wanted to take another look. Tomb. Well, now this is the very difficult decision. Let me finish my thought. Been avoiding the pictures because I'm stuck. Either the decoded letters create an anagram, which would kind of fit with what you guys told me before about how it's like a puzzle game for people who like wordplay, or that there's a bit of an algorithm to it that I need to do like an extra shift back or forth by one, either per word or per letter. This tomb, I was fully planning on coming back to the root cellar to take another look at that piece of paper to see if it had anything more on it. But guys, I found a tomb and I can't pass this up. So, this is delightful. This makes my little wanna be a goth heart happy. Wow. Oh my goodness. Can I light candles? Can I take a torch? No. Oh my goodness. My husband thinks I'm very strange for this, but when we were on our honeymoon, we were just driving around northern British Columbia because that was the area that we were. Here's each of the angels. That was the area where we had gone camping for our honeymoon. We were just kind of exploring. And I wanted to stop at all of the graveyards we saw because I think they're so beautiful. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon. This is actually a very lovely dungeon, to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there's no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. Manny's poetic. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried beneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And so in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert Sinclair. That's very beautiful and very well written. Okay. I really want to find a way that looks like a stone we can push. I want to find a way to light the candles. Okay, traveling left, following the left wall. Lots of tiles strewn about. Okay, this one. This is, let me grab my angel list. This is number 2. We haven't found out her name yet. And seeing as we can interact with them, and it gives me the hand icon, I think I want to touch them in order. Why can't I take a torch with me? Looking for the gardener first. Is that you? Why are you wearing the big hat? It's not a riding crop. No, that is a garden hoe. Okay. Did that change something? This one's number 2. 3 is the shepherd. That doesn't look right. Oh, here's another tomb. Someone else's. Not you, you're the last one. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? Does it matter which ones are lit? Can come back to that. You're number 6. Digging spot there. And this is the entrance. Yeah. Shepherd is who I'm looking for. There's the shepherd. Then the chimney sweep, which might be you. The funny looking chimney broom, but that is the top hat. Let's see if we can find that's clearly the maid. That's clearly the groom, so that one has to be the chimney sweep. Maid. Oh, here you are. Groom with the riding crop. And then the sovereign. Where did we leave her? Beauty. Now what have I opened? Alas, poor Yorick. We've got so many. Why are there construction things? Oh, that's a new one. That's definitely death. Big wooden arrow in case I didn't know where to go. Big wooden arrow. That leads to a dead end. Unintended, perhaps? That's a map. too many things just yet. Okay. Reservoir. Evacuation tunnel. I'm going to draw this as best I can. Okay. Definitely need to get back to the pump room and drain the reservoir. That's the reservoir. There's a path that goes along this side. That's a number 7. That kind of looks like the fountain. A little bit. That must be a boat. This looks like a number 3 with some kind of cart track. There's a path with stairs. That's a windy stair. The cart track is a number 3. On this side. BA. That's the number 2. I don't know what the building is. Okay. Well. And if I lower your arm, does it kill me? Or does it actually open the gate? It opens. Thank you, good sir. This is amazing. There's our minecart. Spotlight. Just for lighting. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. This is a much larger facility than I expected. Pull it all the way back out. Can I get around it? On either side. No. Go this way. Upgrade discus, please. Uh-huh. Basement. Okay, I need to change my page. I am drawing too small, or too large. I need to make it smaller. The basement comes down like this and eventually connects to the track. That means I can get up to the basement. Okay, that tells me that the other thing is the fountain. Oh, it's the torch chamber. Where's the fountain? It's number 5. Oh, I see. One foundation, 2 concealed entrance, 3 cliff, 4 minecart, 5 is the fountain, 6 is the tomb, 7 torch, 8 rotating gear, 9 north lever. Wow. This certainly is a find. Okay. So I seem to have gotten into the place that cryptic basement door that I couldn't unlock. Yeah. The reservoir. Okay. Well then, okay, so that means I need to lower the reservoir water a little bit more so that I can boat across. And this should get me back to the basement. And maybe I can unlock the door. I can't get to the basement. The water's too high. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. Okay. Abandoned mine. Minecart's not gonna do me any good at the moment. Can I get past you if I do this and then no. So I can come to here and through to here, but I need to rotate this gear before I can do anything with this space, which I can't do just yet. How far can I push you? Only that far. Okay. All right. Well, back we go. That was an adventure. That is not how I expected to spend my first 20-some minutes. Is this the right way? This way. I'm glad I didn't go for the root cellar. That would have been substantially less interesting. All right. Let's go snoop around the house again. Did I leave? Nope. The fountain is up right now. Okay, let's get this book out of my way. So. I can get a bunch of money from the tomb this time if I'd like. Breakfast nook is a good start. Pantry. Running room's a good idea. Locksmith or storeroom. Can I get special key? I can. Silver key. A room with many doors. Okay. Now, this way. Bedroom, corridor. Let's go corridor. Security is handy. Let's upgrade whatever it is that we've got. Oh, I should have pressed. Insert disk. Nursery, okay. Eight steps from a bedroom. If you have less than 10, set your footsteps to 20. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Sprout. That's an interesting word choice. Do we want it to be... Do we want it to be a green room? I think this one. Which is fairly simple. Not a fancy upgrade. Okay, let's stack to the east wall. Mailroom. They keep talking about the mailroom. That would dead end. This would dead end. This would not. New room, we might as well. Order has been placed. Simon P. Jones, Dad. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage, packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days in the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot the stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. That's cute. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little bit guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So, do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were up there last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night, and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Cute. Like a proper post office. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. This is something I should read with a magnifying glass. Oh, this is really cute. I could see getting some letters from home being a cute mechanic. Okay, can we please have something that connects to the foundation? Kitchen works. Drawing room might be better. No extra things in here. Observatory would be lovely. I didn't even look. Okay, it goes north still. That's good. I'm at 11 stars. Very nice. Nursery. Parlor. Or hallway. I want hallway. I want more in the east wing. Special key. Aquarium. Dining room. Dark room. If we can find the pump room, I would love to drain the aquarium and see what that accomplishes. Yes, please. Coin. Okay. Let's go south first. Commissary. I don't have much for coins right now. Magnifying glass, though, is gonna be worth it. Okay. Locked. Freezer. Parlor. Den. Den isn't helpful. Parlor. Den isn't helpful in that the extra door doesn't do me any good. Parlor has the same amount of doors, but more gems. Let's see if my logic holds up. Any spare car keys? Lovely. Okay. We can do this. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. That's not true. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. That's not true. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. This one has to be true. That one was not difficult this time. Can we get to the foundation, please? Apparently not. Okay, so we're gonna have to backtrack. Let's go drawing room. Drawing room will get us to the foundation. And this time I have a shovel for those digging spots. Nothing there. That wasn't very nice of you. A nail. Nothing there. Okay. We want... Let's go west. West is... one beside me. Walk-in closet is a weird thing to have off of the foundation. Terrace makes sense. Banana, please. Thank you. No digging spot. So that cuts off the north from this bottom corner. The only way north is aquarium or parlor. Spare room, utility closet with its tremendous moving wall. Let's go spare room. Den has some use here. no extra things. Okay. Bedroom won't even connect. I would like the garage if possible. Oh, except that I haven't powered the garage. Kitchen. There was something. There was something about draining the water in the kitchen from the pump room. I don't remember what that was. This is the time to go through the chapel when I don't have coins. Do we have anything on the floor? We do not. Anything on the edge of a table? No. Guest bedroom. All right then. Lots of coins. Not lots of coins, lots of gems. And not many. Oh my goodness, there's a window in this room. I don't think there's ever been a window in this room. Okay, so nothing on that side. If we're going to have a garage, it'll be further north. We have to go zigzagging all the way back. Okay. Chapel, kitchen, bedroom, den. Okay. And then drawing room. Yeah. Drawing. Should we pop out to the tomb and get more coins? Maybe we should. How many? 1, 2, 3. We should have 3 dead ends, which means 15-ish coins. Yeah, let's pop out to the tomb. So drawing room, security, corridor. Drawing room, security. I'm gonna stop in the mailroom. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Oh. That's interesting. Wish I had running shoes. Okay, down we go. Hopefully, the coin finding will go fairly quickly. Wishing I had a metal detector, because that would be lovely right now. There's got to be dirt spaces that I can dig to. Surely. I would have assumed I'd come across some coins by now. Apparently not. Okay, but these bricks that are popping out are so suspicious. They really do look like they're hiding something extra. It's so pretty down here. Okay. So it'll all be on this table, which is basically straight down the stairs. Okay. Much easier, to see than I thought. Turnip! Yummy. That's helpful. Okay. I am content with that. Now let's see if we can find the pump room. Or the secret garden, maybe? So, we need keys. Let's go. We've got 20 coins. Let's go to the locksmith. And let's just buy some regular keys. Call that good. Four coins, 9 gems. 4 keys, 9 gems, 3 coins. I think that's all right. Okay. Straight north to the drawing room. Observatory, and then hallway and aquarium. Here we go. Really wants me to dead end here. Is it better to have 10 coins? Magnifying glass, shovel, car key. Let's use some of our gems. Sleep mask. Nice. Some coins. This is a lovely walk-in closet. I am a fan. Does that count as the 4 items? 1 pile of coins, 1 sleep mask, and 2 gems? Seems like. I don't see runners. That would be something that would possibly be in here. But I don't see them. And there's a swan. Okay. Parlor. Parlor and north. Passageway. Let's have lots of options. Office. If you have exactly 2 hallways when double drafting this room. No. I have 3 hallways. Let's go office. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to open that safe. Let's spread money. And we might as well open reveal. Okay. Ballroom, that's new. Whenever you enter ballroom, set diamond to 2 diamond. Does that mean it doubles my diamonds, or does that mean I go down to 2 diamonds? That's a good question. It has a through door. Yep. I lost my diamonds. Okay. We have pages. R number 6. I'm pretty sure number 7 will say the are true. First words on the sheets are true message. Under these stars, the dance is held. Under 2. Okay. Under 2. I do need to go back to the music room. Okay. Dining room, billiards room. Let's go dining room. Good, it is dinner time. That is very encouraging. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. That looks delicious. We don't have a showroom in the house. Porterhouse steak. Yes, have dinner. Wish we had a showroom. We don't have the coins for the showroom. But this is good. So this way. One footstep for each room in the house. That's a dead end. Patio is not. Gems in each green room. I can backtrack to some of that. Also a dead end. Digging spots. A brick. Turnip, yes, excellent. I am pleased with that. Locked. Was there anything secret on here? I don't think so. Okay. Well, we can go north from the dining room. Also locked. I need keys. I've never run out of keys like this before. Ballroom. Set your gems to 2. I'm just constantly gonna run out of gems. Okay. Locked. I want my lockpicks. Coat check. That was good timing. I'd like my lockpicks, please. Okay. Let's go this way first. These probably won't work if I'm being honest. We're a little too far north. Yeah. Can try the patio as well. I'm losing footsteps to do this. Yeah. Okay. Lockpicks are not as helpful as I'd hoped. This is a green room. Are there now? Uh-huh. Commissary's just here. Is there something useful? Sledgehammer running shoes. Running shoes are infinitely more helpful. Okay. So. I need to get... I need to just pick up gold is what I need to do. I need to explore and pick up gold. And eventually hit the locksmith, I guess. Okay. I need to make a point of going to the green rooms. Like the terrace. Okay. Is it worth going through? I can get a whole bunch of steps, actually, because there's a bedroom and the guest bedroom, and I've got the sleep mask now. No extra things in here this time. Nothing in here. Some coins. I don't want to buy anything in the kitchen, I don't think. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Right. Nothing extra in here unless it's on the floor. No. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. Club sandwich. I can afford a banana. I want to keep my steps up as best as I can. Okay. I've kind of exhausted that side of the house. Let's head back. Pop into the mailroom, maybe. Good. Nothing else is there. The Grand Realm of Fen Ares. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. I want to write SKR 6789. I want to look at all the stamps, if I'm honest. Okay. Do we have some coins, please? Not seeing any. The White Sea of Yore. This one was in the entrance hall. This one was in the mail. I have a stamp collecting page, apparently. That's fun. Okay. Okay. 5. That will not be... I don't think that's going to be enough keys. Enough coins to buy keys. We'll find out. No extra coins. Apparently. May I please... Ha! May I please buy some keys? I can buy a key. That is all. I wish I could trade coins for keys, or gems for coins. Okay, well, I have 1 key. I think it's better to go north through the passageway. I think that's the best option. I don't know if the foyer is going to do much for me. That one's a dead end. Oh. Yes, it will. Okay. Foyer. Lord William Epson. Has bow tie. Has hair. No mustache. Thomas Sinclair has a tie, bald mustache. That blends very nicely with his sideburns. Major Nicholas Key IV. Very bushy beard. And looks very stern. And has a little tuft of hair that if he wanted to be cool could look like a mohawk. And then we've got Count Isaac Gates. No tie. Just a silver scarf wrapped around his neck. No mustache. And bald. Baron Edwin Sinclair. No tie. Mustache. And has hair. Giari Yena. This boiler room. Interesting. I mean, I can do the boiler room. I don't need to power Blackbridge. Showroom. I mean, that would be nice. I don't have the coins for it. What was the thing that would happen if I had the showroom? I don't remember. Are there extra coins in here? By chance? No. Nope, definitely not. And I can't afford... What is the master key? Opens all the normal doors. Ooh. Ornate compass. The master key might be worth getting at some point. Can't lockpick. Does that mean I'm out of doorways? Dining room and patio. I don't think I could pick those ones. Do I want to leave my running shoes here while I'm here? I think I do. We will drop off the running shoes. I am okay with that. And then we'll try again to do a lockpick. But I think this is it. Yeah. Still seems difficult to pick. Okay. Just in case I hadn't noticed. Yeah. That means, unless there's places to dig that I haven't found. Why is our music stand? It just is. Okay. You are Isaac Gates, I think. Count Isaac Gates. Yes. March. Count Isaac Gates. March of the Count. That makes me think of the old phone to type in letters, did it start with 1? I know 0 wasn't counted. But was it ABC? No. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. No. One of them had 4. Okay. So if we go, hang on. This might be entirely the wrong direction, but if we go A, B, C is 2. Gates is 4 letters. March, if we're talking about the month, is the 3rd month. A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. There we go. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. So we could say it's 0342838. We could try that. No. A, B, C, maybe it is starting with 1. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so let's go. Why would it say March? Start with March of the... Instead, check them out in the library. Check if any books matching these titles available for purchase. March of the Count. I don't see any hidden messages. March of the Count. Nope. Where am I going? This isn't where I wanted to go. And back this way. Let's check inventory, see if we're missing anything. Whole bunch of coins and a trunk. 15, 16, 17, that wouldn't bring us enough unless there's coins in the trunk, but we don't have keys. Not gonna be able to buy anything from the showroom. Okay. Well, I'm disappointed that I didn't get to play with the water today. But I'm gonna toss a couple coins in here for later. And can I do it again? Or is it only once? Oh, I might only be able to do it once. I can only do it once. Okay, and there's no gravel out here, or dirt, I mean, to dig at this time. We do have 3 of our lamps lit. Or blue fire, whatever they are. Nothing over here yet. Yeah, I'm disappointed we didn't find the pump room. Especially because we did find the reservoir. Oh, I did figure this was meant to be binary, the sticky note that was in here. Oh, hey, is there digging spots? I don't think so. I don't expect so. Okay, where's the sticky note? There you are. Oh yeah, I've got magnifying glass. Fairly straightforward. But where did I put it? Oh, I forgot to write it down. Positive it's binary. I had looked up my binary to remind myself what number that was, and then I forgot to write it down, so I'll have to do that again, but I figure it'll be related. Admin key. It won't be like... Oh, how many? Okay, lots of digits. And we still don't know why this bank, other than it looks like they've been taken out. But that bank of servers isn't working. Music changed so abruptly. That's funny. Are there digging places over here? I don't think so. Minecart. Let's double check what this says. Oh, right. Anything else? I don't see extra. Lost the equipment. Remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. Not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. There's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. I might need to move that minecart away from... I wonder if I can get over there with 4 steps. Pull it back so that it's not near the gear room. I probably can't get over there with only 3 steps. I think it'll take 2 to get through the tomb. That's okay. I think it was worth leaving the running shoes at the coat track. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to the tomb and then be exhausted. I'm gonna have a nap in the tomb. Pass out as I fall down the stairs. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining me this time, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed. Lots more exploring done. I'm pretty happy I'm pretty happy with what we found. The tomb. Oh my gosh. The tomb is incredible. I love it. I'm really sad I didn't get that minecart moved fully out of the way. So I'm going to have to do that if I draw the tomb again. Anyway, have a great week. We'll catch you next time.